Hi, I'm Sonia Ward from Harmony Success Solutions. Today's discussion will be sarcoidosis in me. And I say that because I believe that anything that we are going through is personal and that our treatment too is personal. And what that means, it must be custom. Everyone's different. Like 10 people could have sarcoid that affect them differently, that respond differently to different treatments. And so, before I move forward to share with you what I'm using right now to heal my body, I want to just say that by no means do I suggest that you defy your medical treatment or go against your doctor. But what I will stress is that it's important for you to read, research, ask questions, join forums, and talk to others who are sufferers of sarcoidosis. Sarcoidosis is an inflammatory disorder. Okay, it's an autoimmune disease that can attack, that can compromise any organ in the body. Think your brain, your heart, your lungs, your lymph nodes, your muscles, your joints, your eyes, your vision. So much can become involved with sarcoid. Sarcoid is a disease due to inflammation. It can appear almost in any body organ, but most often starts in the lungs or lymph nodes. As for me, sarcoid is in my lungs, and here's a picture of the lungs and what sarcoid does to it. You know, you have these like branches that are airways in your lungs, and you see those clumps on the side. They call them granulomas, and sarcoid creates these jelly-like substances that look like these little grapes in your airways that impair your breathing. Likewise, these substances can appear, you know, in your muscles and your joints. It can affect your skin. Here's an image of kind of like all of the sites that sarcoid can attack in the body. Okay, and here is an image of what it can do to your skin. I do remember another gentleman that was a patient at the Wildwood Lifestyle Center when I went there. I was there for, I want to say, 27 days, and they treated me with burdock, licorice, and cat's claw. These all are anti-inflammatory supplements that help the body to go back into a harmonic state. Understanding that healing is something that takes place, and it's a process over time, just like disease in your body going into a disease state takes time. It doesn't just happen overnight. It's a way of life, it's lifestyle, it's diet, it's temperament. There are so many things involved. Well, as for me, I want to say this. Sarcoid can affect anyone. It doesn't matter what your gender, race, background is. It can affect anyone. There is no known cause right now, but there are speculation that it could come from the pine tree, marijuana, fluorescent lights, different chemicals, you know, pigeon stool, and I could believe that. I mean, I've been exposed to pigeon stool by when I was pregnant with my son. I kept pouring ammonia out there and scrubbing with a brush to try to eliminate it outside of my bedroom window when I lived in Tiffany Manor, formerly the Tiffany Silver Factory. And I've been exposed for 40 years to Christmas trees. My family had a business for 40 years selling Christmas trees, so I was every season, Christmas season, handling pine trees and Douglas firs and blue spruces, you name it. At any rate, sarcoidosis is no respect of person, and anyone can get it. It's not contagious, nor does it run in the family, but anyone can get it. They call it a rare disease, but however, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my girlfriend's ex-husband, two of my cousins, I could go on and on. It's just more common than not, if you ask me. Mahalia Jackson expired at the detriment of sarcoidosis, as did Bernie Mac. Angie Stone has sarcoidosis. I discovered that when my husband is a singer and he was working on a project with Angie Stone, and I happened to come to that particular session, and she was complaining about her body ached and her muscles and joints, and she just was resting and sitting on the side. And my daughter was like Sonia, as a matter of fact, was like rubbing her shoulders and everything, trying to help her feel better. Well, what's going on? Sarcoidosis. Turns out we both have it. So then I was like, oh, my mother's a naturopath, and she's big on this. And she wound up on the phone with my mother for about 2 hours, just talking about different ways to approach healing. And there are so many different ways. So I don't want you to feel like you're pigeonholed held to one methodology of healing. You can read and find out what works for you. As for me, at this time, I am dealing with alfalfa powder. You can mix it in your juice. I'm doing this 3 times a day. Alfalfa is the king of the jungle when it comes to food supplements, okay, and herbs. I am also working with turmeric. I'm going to show you the box, okay. Turmeric is ayurvedic methodology of healing. It is their queen supplement, and it has so many benefits. This is the bottle, and I'm using this in capsule form, and they're yay big. Put between my fingers so you can see it. That big, not so bad. I take them twice a day. Great benefits, and I am pleased to have discovered the mangosteen juice. Now, I'm endorsing these products, but I don't work for the companies. They're not paying me, and my only reason for sharing them with you is to let you know what your options are, what's working for me, and how you can consider it. Okay, so let me start out by sharing with you some of the health benefits of turmeric, the queen of the Ayurvedic medicine. I'm going to read it right here, as I really don't want to leave anything out. It's a natural antiseptic and antibacterial agent, useful in disinfecting cuts and burns. When combined with cauliflower, it can prevent prostate cancer. So cook cauliflower for your husband, for your father, for your grandfather, your uncle, your brothers, and your sons, and sprinkle a little turmeric on it, and it can stop the growth of existing prostate cancer. That's pretty powerful. Prevented breast cancer from spreading in the lungs of mice. May prevent melanoma, causing the cells to commit suicide. Reduces the risk of childhood leukemia. It is a liver detoxifier. May prevent and slow the progression of Alzheimer's disease and the plaque buildup in the brain. May prevent many forms of cancer from forming and spreading. It is potent. It is a potent natural anti-inflammatory that works as well as many anti-inflammatory drugs that come along with the side effects that this does not. There are no side effects with turmeric. It has shown promise in the slowing and the progression of multiple sclerosis in mice. It's a natural painkiller and CoX2 inhibitor. May aid in fat metabolism and help in weight management. And here's why. Inflammation is a weight loss blocker. If you are trying to lose weight and you are not able to successfully lose weight, you need to consider your machine, your body. That means check to see if you're retaining fluids, because sometimes weight's not real. It's fluids. It's a water retention. And the doctor will give you water pills for that, and they will be effective, but they have side effects too. Why not just take an herb or supplement that doesn't have the side effects, or start drinking water with lemon in it, or water with lime in it. Switch up so that you don't get bored, and it works just as well. If you are not losing weight and you don't know why, go get blood work, find out if you have inflammation in your body, if you're retaining fluids, or whatever it is, so that you can eradicate that issue and move on to your skinny. Alright, so where were we? May aid in fat metabolism and help in weight management. That is a big plus on my board. Okay, has long been used in Chinese medicine as a treatment for depression. Go figure. With life being so stressful, that's a benefit we could all use. Boosts the effects of chemo drug and reduces its side effects. Promising studies are underway on the effects of turmeric with pancreatic cancer. Okay, this supplement is so powerful. It says it stops the growth of new blood vessels and tumors. It assists in remodeling damaged skin. Now again, I showed you a picture of a sarcoid patient who is dealing with sarcoidosis of the skin. And so as you can see, her skin's pretty scarred. That is inflammation on the skin. And so this turmeric can be very instrumental in healing the damaged skin so that your new skin can come and you will not have inflammation. Okay? It helps with psoriasis and other inflammatory conditions. All right? Let's go to alfalfa, the king of the herbs. Okay? It lowers cholesterol. It has essential enzymes needed to efficiently digest food, so it's a digestive aid. It also helps to heal peptic ulcers, aids in kidneys and ridding the body of excess fluid. Boom, bingo, retaining fluid. Let's start taking some stuff that's going to bring benefits to our body that will not hurt us in the interim. No side effects. Do your lemon water, do your turmeric, do your alfalfa. Hey, you know, you're going to help your body to become an optimal working machine. So it helps the body fight infection. Okay. Also, alfalfa has a long history of health benefits, and it's considered to be a superfood. It's rich in vitamins, minerals, proteins, and it can even help with pregnancy and lactation remedies. Alfalfa ain't so bad. If I were you, I'd consider it. You've got to see, you know, for yourself, you know, what works and what doesn't work. But listen, I'm telling you, consider taking the natural route. And if you feel better and you begin to get better, then obviously this is something that's working for you. Now, initially, my cocktail was burdock, licorice, and cat's claw. The licorice is very beneficial with inflammation. However, taking it beyond 90 days can cause your blood pressure to have elevation. It doesn't cause high blood pressure, but it temporarily elevates your pressure. And if you deal with blood pressure, you might not want to do it. Here's a book. I got all of these products from the Adventist bookstore. I've also gone to Whole Foods for some of my products, and at a little place in East Orange, New Jersey called the Isle of Man. Proof Positive is a book by Dr. Neil Nedley. Okay, this book is a how to reliably combat disease and achieve optimal health through nutrition and lifestyle. You are what you eat. What you eat through your mouth, through your ears, through your mind, through your spirit, everything. You got to understand that you are mind, body, spirit. Balance must take place. Harmony must exist on all planes. So living a lifestyle that is excruciating in terms of stress is only going to feed the disease. Eating foods that are toxic, such as high in sugar and fat, is only going to feed the disease. You can begin to eliminate the root of the condition and then introduce things that will promote healing in your body. All right, so I want you to go to an Adventist bookstore or order online the book called Proof Positive. This is a very, very good book. My husband and I rely on this book a great deal. You will learn much from that book. In addition to picking up my book, Fear is Not My Boss, because I want you to be empowered that no matter what mountain you're facing, whether it be illness in your body, whether it be loss of a job, loss of a loved one, loss of your lifestyle, whatever it is, a traumatic experience in life, there is no mountain that is too high for faith to climb over. You understand? No such thing. All right, so anyway, back to these products. I am pleased to have found these things. And I want to tell you, having a relationship with the Holy Spirit is one of the best things you can do. I instinctively picked up these products. This cocktail was not something that was recommended to me through a natural path, but it's been years of studying and researching and learning and growing and wanting to be healed to lead me to what I know is good. I happen to know about alfalfa, but bringing the combination together, cross-examining their benefits, made me realize, hey, this is a wonderful concoction for Sarcoid. You've got the king alfalfa working on regulating your body, getting rid of your issues with water retention and digestive disorder. If everything that you eat is not properly digested, go figure, you're going to have problems. You need to have a moving machine. These things help you to eliminate water buildup, fluid retention, to eliminate in general so that you're not toxic. If you're not moving your bowels, your body is in a toxic state. Trust and believe. And that is not what you want. Anyways, I don't want to keep you too long. This is Sonia Ward from Harmony Success Solutions, and I certainly hope that this information has been useful to you. All the luck in the world, all the blessings in the world as you go along the path of healing and discovery. If you've got sarcoidosis, I suggest that you become champion. Take care.